Hello and welcome to the demo for Casting Shadows. And as you can probably tell from the menu, this is an RPG Maker game. So the story about this particular game is you play as Eris. Eris, well, she hasn't exactly had a good life. She's had a pretty rough life. And right now, well, it seems like she's just living day after day, just floating by, barely making it by. And she struggles with things like anxiety and depression, and she's tried to tackle it with things like therapy. Except that therapy, well, it's relatively expensive. I've actually gone through therapy myself, and it is very expensive. Yes, but there is one saving grace in her current life. She visits a cemetery where she receives encouragement, not from the living, but from the dead. The ghosts there, well, they encourage Eris to actually continue and just push on forward and live life. And yeah, I don't know how to describe this. But there's one caveat. One big caveat. Things aren't always as they seem. Are the ghosts actually helping her out of the kindness of their, I want to say heart, but they don't really have hearts at this point. But for the sake of it, let's just say, are they really helping her out of the kindness of their hearts? Or do they have an ulterior motive? I think I yapped enough. So, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with Casting Shadows. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sick. This game demo contains content that includes flashing lights, jump scares, and sensitive topics like mental health struggles, manipulation, and talks of self-harm. Player discretion is advised. Sorry, I can't make it today. I can't make it today. I'm just not feeling up to. Yeah, I know. That's fine. You can charge me for the appointment. Your time is valuable, and look, this one's all on me, okay? I assume that's with the therapist, right? Because at some points I actually did miss appointments with my therapist, and I got charged. I was like, ah, crap. Yes, I'm sure. I'm nowhere near the office anyways. I couldn't make it on time even if I wanted to. Look, What? Yes, I'm okay. I'm not in... Look, I'm not going to... I just need some time alone to process some feelings. I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll see you next week, same time. Okay, goodbye. Might be a bit loud, so I might lower the volume a bit. Here we go. Is she at the cemetery now? I don't know why I keep coming back to this place. Oh no, it sounds like it's going to storm soon. Oh well, I should have time to walk around and clear my head before it does though. Lots of vibrant trees. It has to be like autumn right now because of all the colors. Please do not walk on the grass. Oh well, sure thing. I'm gonna walk on the grass. The script is too worn down to read. I can barely make out this grave's markings. Ah, Eris, it's you. Huh? How have you been, Eris? I've been better. Oh, shame. Hopefully we can help you feel... I can't read. What's happening to my English? Hopefully we can help you feel a bit better. Be sure to talk to all of us. Well, we've been lonely and we'd love to hear what's on your mind. Yes, I'll do that. Excellent. We'll be here. Well, as if there's anywhere else we could go. Oh, gotta be careful. I've twisted my ankle in a pothole before. I've never twisted my ankle. I've injured my ankle, but not twisted it. Different things. Oh, well, the screen's too warped down to read. Okay, same thing. Ah, Harris, it's been so long since you visited us. We've missed you. I've missed you all too. Okay, so it's every 2. Oh, hello, Eris. It's good to see you again. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Will you be staying with us for a while this time? I'll stay as long as I can, but it sounded like a storm might be headed this way soon. What is it? No retort to that? God, these ghosts, so curt, unbelievable. Thanks for visiting me, but please mind the grass. I saw the sign by the entrance. Oh, okay, good. It's only just growing back after this area was terribly flooded. Everything on the ground was saturated and dead for quite a while. Including us. Okay. I feel like today's going to be a good day now that you're here. Why's that? I don't know. It just feels lucky. I don't like that smile. Why you smile like that? Oh, come, sit and talk with me. I've got all the time in the world to listen to you. I can feel your sadness. Well, I'm beginning to suspect that something is seriously wrong with me. It seems like everything I do, I mess up somehow. My friends never have time to hang out anymore, and I just can't keep a partner for the life of me. Girl, I wouldn't have a partner. Relatable. Oh, I feel like such a failure. I don't think anything is wrong with you. It sounds like you're just growing when others are not, or doing things in your life that are not the right fit for its path. You're perfect to me. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. But coming from you, well, you know. I'm dead. I get it. No, I just mean... Ah, damn it. I'm messing things up again. No, you aren't. I like you just the way you are, Eris. In fact, I wish I could see you every day and talk with you. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, honestly, I wish I could too. Well, what's stopping you? I'm scared of these ghosts. Oh boy, I like seeing the trees change every year. Oh crap, I skipped that dialogue. Death, rebirth, it's oddly comforting, wouldn't you agree? Yes, I do. Death can be quite beautiful in all its shades of decay. So true. A corner can be so lonely. I wouldn't mind the solitude. It may sound nice at first, but being alone can really get you down. It's better to have someone around you can talk to. That's why I'm glad you stop by every once in a while. No one else talks to us anymore. It's my pleasure, really. Love never dies. That's why I was buried next to my partner. My partner and I are together forever. Even death can keep us apart. That's really sweet. I hope I find a love like that someday. Don't forget, we love you too, Eris. Some of these ghosts sound like they want Eris not only alive, but also in the next stage. You'll stay longer this time, right? I want to, but please stay. It gets so lonely here. You're a beautiful fresh face that really livens up the livens up the environment. You make everything feel brighter. The air feels fresher. The graves feel cleaner. I'd be so sad if you didn't come around. Well, I don't want anyone to be sad because of, well, me. Yes, stay longer. We love your company. We want you here with us. Huh. Yes, we love you, Eris. Please stay for a little while longer. Don't leave us. You're wanted here. You're so beautiful. We are your friends. Thanks, everyone. I just wish I could fit in somewhere, you know. You fit in here. You should stay with us. Well, I do appreciate that sentiment. You know I can stay in the cemetery. Where would I live? The mausoleum and the storm? Why are you silent? Who said anything about living? Excuse me? Being dead is just so much easier than living. No bills, no job, no worries, no friends to have to constantly try to keep up with, no lovers to have to constantly try to appease. You are free to do anything you want, or free to do nothing at all. You've been coming here, talking with us for quite a while now. We know you better than the living does. So, why not stay with us? We love you, Eris. We want you to stay with us. You fit in here. I'm sorry, everyone, but this all feels a bit off. I love talking to you all, but you are telling me I should die so I can join all of you. That's really messed up. We are confused. Isn't that what you wanted all along? You always tell us how sad you are and how happy you are here. You told us that we give you comfort, peace, love. Yes. Well, you do. Being dead isn't all that bad when you've got friends on the other side. Trust us. We know. It takes a bit of adjustment, but we would help you. All you need to do is come to me. I promise. It won't hurt. Yes. Please be with us. You can do it. We love you. You'll be okay. It won't hurt. We'll take care of you. Eris, please. You'll never be alone here. See, I knew it. They were sus. They were sussy ghosts. Well, then again, the summary of the game did give it. Oh, she's crying. It won't hurt. You promise? Stop! Wait, okay, well, I couldn't yell out because everyone's sleeping. You don't want to do that. I'm gonna give the cat the deepest voice ever. But go back to your graves. You will not take this girl's life today. She wants to be with us. We want her to be with us. I said go. No, she's mine. Corner, is this a Pokemon battle? Oh my god, that's hilarious. I won't let you leave. This is hilarious. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Can I do a special attack? I can't. This caught me so off guard. It's kind of funny. This actually took me out. How is this suddenly Pokemon? I know Pokemon is a JRPG, but the fact that a cat just randomly joins my party is so funny. It's so funny. About how much health do you have? What are you? It's no use. We can't do anything to him here. Eris, we have to escape. Okay, chill. I would escape, but you told me that after. I can't believe you almost did that. I thought you were smarter than that. You... You don't know what I've been through, alright? It sounded like the right thing to do. I've been talking to them for weeks now, and they always listen. They always... Yeah, they really seem to want me here, which is more than anyone has ever wanted of me. Well, of course they said they want you to stay. They want your soul. Ghosts always want more souls to keep themselves company. It's because they're lonely. Well, I can sympathize with that. Well, don't. Don't sympathize with the dead. Not when there are more deserving things out there that need help. Which leads to why I'm here. You see things, don't you? Hear things. Sometimes they're semi-transparent, all-black creatures. The things in the shadows? Yeah, I do, but how did you know? I can pass between worlds, and that is where they come from. The shadows become more and more transparent the longer they stay in this world, but they like to come here to observe human behavior. Forgive me, let me formally introduce myself. My name is Ozul. A talking cat from another world? What the hell anime have I fallen into? It's good to meet you, Ozul. I do have to ask, though, why exactly are you here? Good question. I'm here because we need your help. I mean, I understand it's a bit cliché to come ask a human for help in a place such as this, but we actually do need the help, and badly. Why me, though? Why not you? You can see us, and you seem to have such a desire to leave this world, so why not put your gifts to good use? Okay, level with me here. Am I hallucinating or dreaming? Did I fall somewhere on the path and maybe trip over that pothole? Did I hit my head and now I'm bleeding out? No. If I shouldn't have gone with the ghosts, why should I go with you? Who's to say you aren't going to lead me to certain death? Am I really going to believe you're a good guy? You just appeared out of nowhere in a graveyard. I may be good, I may be bad. You may be doing the right thing by helping us. Or the wrong thing. There's nothing I could say to you that could sway your mind one way or another. But ultimately, we do need your help, and I'm asking you for it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Our world is a place where most humans wouldn't dare to go. It's a land of darkness. And would typically be described as unnerving in human standards. But you aren't like most humans, are you? If you were, you wouldn't have come to this graveyard as much as you do. You wouldn't have embraced death so nonchalantly, so I'm sure you could handle it. Well, since you saved my life, I'll help you. Good, let's not waste any more time. We just need to go through. You will not leave. You are ours. Eris, go. Run to Mausoleum. I'll hold them off. What? That's a dead end. Just trust me. What the balls? Okay. Go. I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you as the mausoleum collapses. What the balls? Where am I? What is this place? I've got to find Ozul. What the heck? I did not expect this. Hey, wanna save? I don't know why I gave you that voice. That's a pretty cool environment. That's pretty nifty. That's honestly pretty nifty. This story is not going the direction that I thought it would be. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to worry the portal led you somewhere else, although I was hoping it would have opened closer to town. I'm glad to see you aren't hurt. Somewhere else? Hurt? What the hell, Ozul? Calm down, you're fine. For now. That's reassuring. And don't tell me to calm down. No need to be sassy. At least the ghost didn't get you. Well, look who's being sassy now. Fair enough. Look, we could stand here all day swapping snarky comments, but you need to get to town. Just follow this path and we'll eventually lead you to where you need to go. You aren't going with me? I can't. I have to close up the portal so some other human doesn't accidentally fall into it. Fortunately for us, though, the ghosts can't go through it. They have to go back through their I almost said caves. To their graves. I'll catch up with you in a bit. I don't want to go alone. I'm scared. You'll be okay as long as you stick to the path. Don't poke around in unmarked areas. If you feel like you're in danger, defend yourself. With what? Am I gonna throw hands with this? What the hell? Okay. You have to be brave here, Eris. I believe you can if you just try. Good luck. Okay. Its story is definitely not going where I thought it would be going. Can I interact with you? Oh no, you're stalking me. So where are you? There's a branch here. It's pretty solid and should be a decent weapon. Should I need one? Yes. Okay, pretty standard JRPG things. Not JRPG, but it's just standard things. I don't know what's happening in this game. The fact that there's combat suddenly took me out of this. Hey, yeah, want to save? Yes, I do. Potion was found. Hello there. You startled me. You must be one of the shadows Ozul was talking about. I don't understand you. Sorry, but I've got to get into town. So I'll just be on my way now. I don't want to hurt you. Stay away. Do I have a special attack? I don't. I crit. I'm definitely confused about this. Huh. How much health do you have? Eris, wait, don't kill them. You have to soothe them. What? How? Close your eyes and concentrate. Feel the energy around you and form into a ball. Then release it. Oh, and take this. Ozul threw something at Eris. What the heck? Eris can now soothe the creatures in this world afflicted with frenzy, soothe them to return them to their normal state. What the balls? Eris is now level 3. Oh, I'm back to normal. Thank you so much, human. What the balls? Good job. I knew I made the right choice. Oh, so what just happened? What's that all about? And what exactly did I do to it? You saved them. That's what you did. I don't understand. Of course you don't, because I didn't get a chance to explain. That right there is why I brought you here. There's a terrible infection spreading in our world that's twisting us into distorted forms of ourselves. We call them frenzied forms. In this form, a shadow creature cannot think for itself and acts aggressively to anything it comes in contact with. More and more shadows are becoming infected, and nothing we do seems to be able to cure it. We have heard tales of humans with supposed healing powers, but unfortunately, very few of them can actually see us for us to be able to communicate our plight, and those that can see us often fear us and try to ignore us. But you didn't. You could see us, understand us, even held conversations with us. Word got back to us about your abilities, so I decided to seek you out. I've actually been shadowing you for weeks, and I've grown increasingly concerned by your conversations with those ghosts. I didn't think things were that bad, though. I thought you were just lonely? I am. I don't actually want to die. I just hate being alone all the time. I just can't connect with anyone, and you aren't alone anymore. I'm here. We can do this together, but only if you want to. I'm not going to force you to help us. I do want to help. Excellent. Let's make it to the town up ahead. We need to talk to a friend and tell him you have the ability to soothe others. Just be careful along the path. There may be some frenzied forms out there. This is not how I thought this was going to go. I'll give the rest of my thoughts after. Don't tell me it's random encounters. Don't give me random encounters. Ew, goopy water. Nasty. I can't even walk on that. We're almost there. Let's keep going. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay, so each hit gets 5 TP. And then, okay, so I get 9 every turn, basically. Okay, one more, and that should be fine. There we go. And I'll soothe you. Okay. Are we almost at the town? Ah, dang it. Ooh, save. Wow. Yeah. Hey, thanks for helping me back there. Myself and some of the others moved the barricade so we could all get into town safely. I definitely could not have done it on my own, so thanks for helping them as well. I'm glad you made it here. It was a bit scary out there. Have you seen Ozil by any chance? Oh yeah, he walked by just a few minutes ago. No doubt he's waiting for you in town. Why is he ditch Eris? Thank you. I'll find him. There may be a few more frenzied forms out there, so you should get somewhere safe. I appreciate the concern, but I'm going to stay here for just a little longer, just so I can make sure all the soothed ones get back in too. I understand. I'm going to find Ozil. Take care, okay? I will, and you too. Take care. We need to find Ilari. He's been conducting research on the infection, and he may have some new information for me. I think he'll be overjoyed when I tell him I found someone who can soothe them. Why are you ditching me? You say, Ozil was like, you have me now. Ditches her. Ozil? This house is locked, but it does look like someone's inside. No one's answering the door, though. It's a big house. Yeah, big town. I guess that makes sense. Oh, there it is. Should I walk in the grass? Sure, I'll walk in the grass. Another save? Sus. Some paper is written in a language I can't read or scattered here. A book with an interesting cover. It's almost glowing. It won't work. I don't have a key card. One of those cool looking silver plants. What the heck is this? So... This is not good. Not good at all. Ilari? Huh. Oh, a human. Ilari, how have you been? Oh, Zul, I'm glad you're back. And what's this? A human. I can be actually found one willing to come here. It's nice to meet you. My name is Eris. Eris, you are quite a beautiful specimen, if I do say so myself. Thank you. Come on, Ilari. Oh my god, Hillary. Come on, Ilari, don't be weird. I apologize. I didn't mean to come, I didn't mean to make, come to make things weird. I don't know why I almost said that. I didn't mean to make things strange. Well, stranger, as I mentioned, it's a bit hard to getting used to all this new world and its inhabitants. Well, it was a bit alarming at first, but I'm starting to adjust. How incredibly brave of you. You must have been through so much already. Ilari, I didn't come here to introduce you to a human just to have you slobber all over her. I came here to tell you that Eris can soothe the frenzied forms. We've already encountered a few out there in the glowing woods. I can't believe it. Like, completely pacify. Yes, they're able to return back to their normal forms, and few of them I even vaguely recognized. And that is magnificent. Truly a step in the right direction. I've also heard of some good news. Well, goodish. I've been noticing that the frenzied forms have been coming over from the east in the highest concentrations. They've been slowly making their way into towns, and that's when the infection spreads to some, but not all, of the town's citizens. I've been told everyone to stay inside for now so we can help curb the attacks. Several towns, including ours, have completely barricaded themselves off from the outside world, but we have still been able to keep up emergency communication with each other. As long as whatever this is stays outside the towns, we have a better chance of survival. Do we know yet exactly how the infection is spreading to everyone? Yes and no. We obviously don't know the main source of the infection yet, but we do know that the infection spreads almost instantaneously by receiving physical damage like a scratch or a bite. But not to all those that have been attacked. Correct. Some have a sort of immunity to it, but that doesn't mean one is completely safe from harm. The frenzied forms still attack, and some have perished because of it. Unfortunately, that's all the information I have for now. I'm hoping others have more, but I haven't been able to get in touch with the inhabitants to the south to trade details. I think their communicator is down. We need to make our way south to see if we can find out more information from the Ashroom. Maybe someone down there has more information than we've been able to gather. Please keep in touch with me so I can know you two are safe, especially you, Eris. I want to talk to you about the human world when this is all over. I found humans so very, very fascinating. I'll try my best. That's all anyone could ever ask. I wish you the safest journey. Before you leave, Ozil, could I have a word in private? Sure, Eris, would you mind stepping outside for a moment? I'll be out there in just a bit. Oh, okay, no problem. Bye, Ilari. It was very nice meeting you. It was very wonderful meeting you as well, my dear. Ugh, please take off that disguise. It's odd talking to a cat. Ugh, fine. That's better. There's something special about a human. I want to know more about her. I'm sure you do. I'm being serious. I can't pinpoint what it is, but she's unlike any other human I've ever encountered before. Please try to keep her as safe as possible, and return to me when you are done. Sure thing, boss. We're all counting you, Ozil. If you don't succeed, our kind will. Eris. Yay, I want to save. What the hell was that? Eris. Oh. Oh, God. What do we do? How can we help them? We have to fight them. It's the only way. Us. We can save them. Come on, Ozil. Right. Let's wear them down and see if we can tire them out. If we can, they might be more susceptible to being soothed. It won't be soothed while it's in a blind rage, though. So don't waste your powers. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna hold down Z. Okay. I don't know when it's gonna be worn down. I really don't. So, yeah. Okay. Ow, my health. Okay, one more and let's see if this works. Ow. That didn't work. Ozil's dead. I'm so pooped. That's so loud. Ow. How do I know when it's like worn down? Help. I don't think we can win against this fight. Okay. I guess that's it for the demo version. This game is not what I expected. It definitely caught me off guard in a lot of regards. I was expecting a lot more of a narrative-driven game, but that's my fault. I sort of expected that a lot more in regards to like that side of things. So that's my bad, I guess. Which I mean, I definitely did not expect that. Now, to the devs' credit, it's like turn-based combat is incorporated for the sake of the story, but leveling is not the focus of the game. So I didn't know that there was combat. I just didn't know it'd be fighting ghosts. And that, it's interesting. I don't know. I definitely expected more. I definitely expected it to lean a lot more on the mental health kind of thing. Which I guess yes. Can I comment on mental health though? Because I know for people, it's I know it varies depending on person. So I don't know if I have a right to comment on that. I don't know if I have a right to reflect, to project my experiences with Eris's. Because I don't know. It definitely caught me off guard. So I don't know like what to, I don't know what to say about this. Like what do I even say about this? God, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I definitely do wish that it focused a bit more on the mental health side of things, because that's what drew me to this game in the first place. Now, it did say it was a story-driven psychological horror, which I guess it does qualify, but I'm not too sure right now. Again, it's just a demo, so there is a whole bunch of things that can change, right? The game does come out in January, not January, it does come out June 1st. Not this year, but in 2006. So there's a whole bunch that this game can change, right? But yeah, I definitely do think like having more of a focus on the mental health side might elevate the psychological horror aspect a bit more. Because I'm not really feeling the horror aspect right now. But maybe I just haven't gone deep enough in the game yet, so that might be my fault. Well, who knows? Who knows? Again, I'm so caught off guard by this game. Like I don't know what else to formulate in terms of my thoughts, because my expectations are so different from the reality that I'm like, how do I review this? It's definitely a RPG Maker game. It has a lot of the same templates as a lot of other RPG Maker games. Like the menu and also this title screen right now is part of the is that as well. So yeah, it's there. I know the creator said like its leveling is not like the focus of the game, but I think the moment that you put potions in the game, that's already indicating that combat is going to be a big part because you have to heal. I feel like if the combat was slightly lessened, right? If it was slightly lessened and you made it easier, that would actually make the combat less relevant, right? Because now it's just like a breeze to play through, right? You don't necessarily really have to pay attention to it, and you're just cruising through it. But now that you have to manage health, that becomes a different story, because now it becomes now combat becomes a part of the game, right? And now it becomes a focus because you have to make sure that your characters don't die. So I know it says that combat is incorporated for the sake of the story, but the fact that you're adding potions means that it's relevant, which is fine. But I think some RPG makers do this, but an attack is not always incorporated in combats, right? I think like sometimes like you can have like dialogue options, all that stuff, so you don't necessarily have to go through the battle phase. I'm not God, which version of RPG Maker of this is this? I'm not sure. But RPG Maker is a very powerful engine, so I don't think the combat is necessary. But yeah, I feel like the combat does take away a slight bit from the game, because it feels so random. Because the beginning was so narrative driven, it was like the ghost, and then suddenly you're fighting the ghost, and it's like, what? I feel like this could have been solved with a lot more, like with narration, right? It could have been solved without the need to combat. Because Ozil didn't even need to fight, like they were just gonna come back anyway, so like the combat I feel seems kind of redundant in this game. But again, that's like I like, yeah, I don't know, it's sort of like the combat here, it feels kind of weird here. It's I don't know, it's the fact that it's stock RPG Maker like combat, and then you just add Sooth to it. I think that kind of throws me off as well. and the fact that it feels kind of out of place as well is what also throws me off. So yeah, I don't know, I just kind of wish it was a bit more like, I think either make the combat easier so then it's not relevant to the game, but it still plays a role in terms of its narrative, right? Aerith still needs to fight the shadows, and then she still needs to soothe them for the story to progress, but it's easier so then the player doesn't feel like it's a combat focused game, or just remove combat in general and have like dialogue options, all that stuff to cruise through those things. So I think that those two options might be better for this game, for the narrative of this game, I feel like. But again, I'm not the one who's making this, so I don't like, it really depends on what the creator wants. But me as someone who's playing the demo right now, that's what I feel like would be good. But everyone has different tastes, so it really depends. But yeah, I think that about wraps up for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, that was Casting Shadows, the demo for the game, and this game is coming out June 1st, 2026. And so yeah, expect a whole lot of development from this game. And yeah, the demo is out on Steam right now, so you can go ahead and play it for yourself. See if you can play it better than me, I suppose. And yeah, that about wraps it up. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.